Hi, Kinders. It's Mrs. Clark again, here working from home, not in the classroom like I normally am. So, we are going to be still learning, still being awesome, but right now, I'm just going to be teaching in my quilt. And you know why I'm teaching in a quilt? Because today we're learning about Q and U. That's right, Q and U. Our learning target today, get my fabulous quilt. Like a toga. I can read and spell Q-U. Oh, and you'll see down here, I have some of the previous digraphs that we have covered in class. Ch, sh, th. And today, we're also going to be talking about Q-U, which goes qua, qua, qua. Yay! So our learning target's about learning Q-U, qua. And I get to be in my quilt. Isn't that exciting? Quilt! Okay, so it's actually kind of hard to teach with a quilt. We know that the letter Q, like quail, goes qua, qua, qua. And the letter U, like an umbrella, goes, this is the umbrella you're holding, this is the rain, When you put them together, they go qua, qua, qua. Pretty cool, huh? Qua. Like my quilt. Or like a quarter. Or question. Quiet, I have more. Ha ha ha, Q-U. I also have me and my siblings, which are quintuplets. I'm just kidding, we're not quintuplets. But quintuplets is a Q word. Qua, qua. And there are 5 of us, and quint means 5. So qua, qua. That's me, back in my younger days. Qua, qua. Okay. So now we're going to play some sound riddles. I'm going to say a riddle, and you're going to guess what Q-U word I'm trying to get you to say. Ready? So the first one. What does a sound a duck makes? Quack! Did you hear the qua? Qua, quack! Our next one. A powerful woman who rules a country and wears a crown. Queen! Big, comfy blanket made with patches of cloth. This one was made by my Grandma Sandy. Quilt. A coin that's worth 25 cents. Quarter. The opposite of loud. Quiet. The opposite of slow. It's another word for fast. Quick. If you play a game and you don't want to play anymore, it is quit. And something that you don't know the answer to. Question. And this is a question mark. Question mark. All right, how'd you do with that? Pretty good? Q-U? Awesome. So we got Q-U. I love it. Okay, so now we're going to practice making our Q-U's. Where's my fabulous eraser thing? Okay, I need a marker. Okay. So Q-U, to make a lowercase q, we start right about the flower line, the midline. And kind of like an A, we curve around to the left, and then we make a line down. But instead of stopping at the grass, we go all the way to those worms, and I give it a little tail. I'll do it again because you probably didn't see that. Okay, so we start here at the midline with the flowers. We make a left curve around, and then make a line down, and give it a cute little tail. Qua, qua. Then we need a U next to it. U, a lowercase u, we also start at the flower line, and we go down to the grass line and back up to the flower line. And then give it a little tail as well. Qua, qua, Now you can also do this with an uppercase Q. Ah, my cap fell. An uppercase Q starts at the sun line. And it's like a circle all the way to the grass line. And then you just give it a little tail. Qua, qua, qua. So that's how you make a QU. You guys are amazing. QU. Qua, qua, qua. All right. So now I want to spell some QU words with you. I'm going to take off these other digraphs because we're not using those today. Those are just a review. So QU. We got the QU, so qua. Now our next word, I'll organize these later. Well, our first word is quit. Qua, it. Qua, it. Quit. Qua, it. Now ideally, I would have you also have letters spelling this with me. If you have letters at home, try. If you don't, then I guess you can write it down on a piece of paper instead of building it. So if you have a paper, you can pause the video, get a piece of paper, and you can write the words instead of building them with magnets. If you have magnets, awesome. If you have letters, awesome, but I know most of you probably don't. So we're just going to have to do our best we can because we're not in the classroom. So if you need to go get some paper, pause it now and get some paper. Okay. So our first word is quit. Qua, it. Quit. Now if I was going to write this, qua, it. Quit. All right, now we're going to change. So we're going to add another word. Our next word is going to be quilt. Quilt. All right, so we're adding a sound. We have quilt. Quilt. So what letter do you think is going to go here? If you said, L, you are correct. Correct. Quilt. Quilt. Now our next word is quint. Quint. Like remember how I said I was a quintuplet, but I was just kidding because I'm not really a quintuplet, but I do have 4 siblings. Quint. Quint. So we're going to have to switch one of these letters because this says quilt. I want quint. So I'm going to have to take out this L and put in a different letter. Do you know what letter it is? Quint. Quint. Qua, it, quint. All right, now our last word that we're going to chain together is squint. Squint. So I already have quint. I'm looking for squint. Squint, like you're squinting. It's hard to see. Squint. Things are really far away. Squint. So we're just going to add one letter, and that is the S. Squint. Squint. Great job. So we just changed some QU words. All right. So we haven't read the words yet, but we have spelled QU words. The last thing we got to do to meet our learning target is to read some QU words. So you're going to, excuse me, I need some tea. Read along with me. What is this on my shirt? Oh no. Oh, something's all over my shirt. It's terrible. It's okay. That's why we have washing machines. Okay. So, in case I forgot to say in the beginning, this lesson, most of it is from Skills 7, but I did supplement a little bit, and now we're going to read the Skills 7 reader, which is Seth. We're going to open up to the first page. This is called the title page. I'm going to turn it again. This is the table of contents. Today I want to read the story Meg's Tots. So in the table of contents, I find the Meg's Tots title. Oh, there it is, Meg's Tots. I'm going to follow the dots. It tells me it's on page 48. Now I prepped this earlier, so I know where page 48 is. It's over here. But that's a good way to be able to find where you want to read quickly. So read along with me. And while we read this, I am going to be pointing out basic grammar as well as our QU words. and previous digraphs we've talked about. So Megs, tots. Now you see this floating banana thing? You remember what that's called? This is called an apostrophe. In English, when something belongs to someone, we do an apostrophe S. So this tells me the next word is going to belong to this being. So Meg's tots. The tots belong to Meg, and I know that because of the apostrophe S. This is Meg. I stopped because of the period. Meg is Pat's best pal. So you see the apostrophe S in Pat's? That means the best pal belongs to Pat. Got it? So apparently this is Meg and Pat, and they're best friends. Pat has one lad, Seth. Meg has 5 tots, Tom, Tim, Max, Sam, and Wes. 5! 5 babies! We would read that again. That can't be right. Meg has 5 tots. Tom, Tim, Max, Sam, and Wes. Oh gosh, and there are 5 babies. I'm counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's got their names on their shirt. Probably so she doesn't forget them because they all look the same. Oh my gosh. Someone needs to help Meg. Meg has, oh, do you know this word? Quince. Oh, and you see that thing right there? It's not a period, that's an exclamation point. So we got to say it with more exclamation. Meg has quince. Whew, Meg's a busy woman. Pat and Ted help Meg. That is so nice. Pat sets Tim and Tom on Seth's rug. Ted sets Sam on Seth's, what's this QU word? Quilt. Pat sets Max on Seth's bed. Ted helps Wes stand up on Seth's desk. And that was the last page. So let's look and see if we met our learning target. Did we read QU words? Yes, we did, because we just read them in the Seth book. And I encourage you to practice reading them whenever you see them. Did we spell QU words? Yes, we did. We did spell some QU words. So it looks like we met our learning target today. Great job, and I can't wait to see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Bye.